Hey folks, how you doing? And thank you for joining me today. We got a great recipe. It's a pad thai spaghetti squash with chicken. It's great for date night. It's great for family night. And I'll tell you some of the reasons why you may like this recipe. It's low carb, gluten-free, high protein, plenty of veggies, and it's pretty easy and easy enough for beginners. I enjoy this. It was a great dinner, tasty, and I love the peanut butter sauce. First time ever I tried making one of those sauces, and I enjoyed it immensely. As always, the recipe we're going to be in the comments, along with the instructions and the shopping list for it. Hope you give it a try, and I really do appreciate you watching this video. And let's go. Let's get cooking. Let's go. Yes. Here we go. Let's quickly go over the spaghetti squash pad thai with chicken ingredients. About 2 to 3 servings for the squash and chicken. We're going to have one medium squash right here. Then we're going to have the 2 tablespoons of olive oil right over here. Then we're going to do the pound of chicken. And I did a chicken breast, and it's already sliced up a little bit, so I might slice it up a little bit more. Salt and pepper right over there. And then for the sauce, we're going to do 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. Then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of the creamy peanut butter, my favorite, Peter Pan. And then we're going to do brown sugar or honey. Oh, I got the honey actually. Got brand new honey. Let me put that out here. Honey. And then we're going to do the lime juice. There's a fresh lime juice. 1 tablespoon. And then do 1 to 2 teaspoons of sriracha sauce. A new sriracha sauce right there. And then for the stir fry, we're going to have 2 eggs. We're going to have the 2 garlics, cloves minced. 1 cup of shredded carrots, 1 cup of bean sprouts. I could not find a bean sprout, so I'm going without it. And a 1/2 cup of the green onions right over there. And then let's see, the 1/4 cup of the cilantro chopped. There we go, right there. All right, for the toppings, we're going to get some roasted peanuts and crushed them right there. Might do a lime wedge, might not. And then some extra chili flakes. I'm using red pepper flakes, and then sriracha. Okay, so we're going to preheat the oven to 400. We're going to cut the spaghetti squash in half, and then we're going to drizzle with olive oil and salt and pepper. Then we're going to place the cut side down on the baking sheet and roast for 35 to 40 minutes until tender. When slightly cooled, scrape out with a fork the noodles and strands and set aside. So we're going to do that. And while we're doing that, we're going to get the other stuff going as well. We're going to cook the chicken. We're going to heat 1 tablespoon of olive oil in a large skillet or wok, or I'm going to use a skillet. We're going to add the chicken. And then we're going to slightly use salt and pepper and cook until golden and cook thorough, and it will be about 165 degrees inside. And then we're going to remove that from skillet and set aside. Then we're going to make a sauce in a small bowl. We're going to whisk together the soy sauce, rice vinegar, peanut butter, brown sugar, or I'm using honey, lime juice, the sriracha, and mix it together until it's smooth. Adjust to taste. More lime for tang, more peanut butter for the creaminess. Then stir fry the aromas. We're going to, in a skillet, we're going to add the garlic and cook until fragrant, about 30 seconds. Push aside and add the eggs and scramble until they're set. And then we're going to bring it all together. Add the carrots, the beans, sprouts, the green onions, stir fry for about 1 to 2 minutes. Then we're going to add the chicken back in along with the spaghetti and let that go on, and we're going to pour everything together and tossing gently. All right, this is going to be a fun one. Let's go. Here we go. I already got the pepper and olive oil on there. We're going to put a a taste of dab of salt on there. All right, and then I'm gonna flip them over, and then we're going to cook it on 400 for about 35 to 40 minutes. I tell you, I did a similar recipe in the past, and there was a lot of seeds in that one. And I have a recipe out there you can see about roasting the seeds of the squash, the spaghetti squash. And that was a very fun and good recipe to bring up memories from when I was a kid. So that's another option if you wanted to use the seeds too. You can search roasted seeds in my channel there. But all right, let's go. We're gonna cook it like 35 to 40 minutes. Let's go. Folks, let's go ahead and brown the chicken. We've got the chicken slices right here. Oh, let's get that in there. And then we're going to add in some salt and pepper. And then we're gonna let it go for about 8 minutes. It'll be nice and golden brown. And if you're gonna check the temperature, it should be the internal temperature should be 165. 165. All right, folks, we're gonna get this brown, and while we're doing this, we're gonna get the dressing together, the seasoning. Let's go. While the chicken is browning, let's quickly make the sauce. We're gonna do 3 tablespoons of the soy sauce. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to do the then we're going to do the 2 tablespoons of the rice vinegar. 1, 2. Then we're going to do the, 2 tablespoons of let's do the honey first. Let's do the peanut butter first. Let's clean that off. And we're gonna do creamy peanut butter, 2 tablespoons. Get in there. All right. And then we're gonna do the, gosh darn, 1.5 tablespoons of the honey. 1, 2. All right. Then we're going to add in the lime juice. Come on. I need a juicer, or a handheld juicer. And then another one. All right. Then we're going to add in about the 1 to 2 tablespoons of the cilantro sauce. I'm going to mix that together. This is going to be our peanut-based sauce here. Very excited about this. Let me go flip over the chicken and finish up stirring this here. Let's go. All right, using the same pan as before, we put the garlic in here. We're going to get that going for about 30 seconds. And then we're going to add in the eggs. And then we're going to do that until they're about set. Then we're going to add in the carrots, bean sprouts, and garlic, and green onions. Stir fry for about 1 or 2 minutes. But let's first add in the eggs over here. We set that aside a little bit. Got some extra chicken from before. There we go. And let's get that going. Timer off. Oops. I mixed in garlic, but that's okay. And the carrots, the bean sprouts, and the green onions. And for about 1 or 2 minutes after this. So once this gets set a little bit more, then we'll do that. Then we're going to add in the chicken back in, along with the spaghetti squash. And then we're going to pour over the sauce over everything, tossing gently. And then we're going to add in the toppings. And so I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be good tasting, excellent tasting. All right, looks like the eggs are about ready. So let's add in. The eggs are about set. I think they are set now. Let's add in the carrots and the green onions. Half a cup of green onions and a cup of shredded carrots. And we're going to do this for about 2 minutes. Timer 2. Start. I'm going to get that going. Alright, we'll be back. I'm going to add in, when I get back, I'm going to have the chicken and the spaghetti squash in there. Alright, let's go, folks. It's looking good, nice and healthy. And the first time I've done a Thai type of recipe. Let's go. Alright, folks, we got the chicken and the spaghetti squash in there. So let's go ahead and add in our beautiful and amazing sauce. Very special sauce. Let's add in our crushed nuts, peanuts, and add in some cilantro. I'm going to stir this up nicely. And then about ready to go. I can smell the sauce. That is pretty cool. I'm excited about this. As always, the recipe, the ingredients, and the instructions will be on the comments for this recipe and all my recipes. I hope you give it a try. I hope you give cooking a try, or keep doing cooking, or try something new. I always try to do something new each week. And then this is quite fun, quite amazing. I'm glad I discovered the cooking later in life. I'm glad I just discovered it, period. So I'm grateful for that. And I really appreciate you watching. I really do. And if you have any, if you got any value from this recipe or the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It does a lot for my small channel. I'm trying to grow my small channel and make an impact through cooking. Cooking is great because you save money, it's healthier, you learn a lot of skills, and it's keeps your brain active while eating healthier too. So thanks a lot. And as always, believe in yourself, keep cooking, and let's go!